Welcome to the StatTree video module for Friedman's test. To test whether there are differences between three or more ordinal variables, the Friedman's test would be appropriate. This test is similar to the Repeated Measures ANOVA, but for ordinal or non-normally distributed continuous variables. You will need three ordinal variables or three continuous variables where the assumption of a normal distribution of the differences has not been met in order to run this test. In looking at the preferred entertainment viewing survey, any one of the scale questions 3 through 7 could be treated as ordinal variables for our demonstration. For this demonstration, we will use questions 5, 6, and 7. With the PEVS dataset open in SPSS, you would choose history as the first variable, entertain as the second variable, and learn as the third variable. To run the Friedman's test for differences, go to Analyze in the top menu, select Non-Parametric Tests, select Legacy Dialogues, and choose K-Related Samples. When the Test for Several Related Samples dialog box appears, select the History variable, and while holding the Shift key, select the Entertainment variable, then the Learn variable. All three variables should be highlighted. Press the arrow button next to the Test Variables box. All three variables should then appear under Test Variables. Next, press the Statistics button. When the Several Related Samples Options dialog box appears, select the Quartiles option, then press the Continue button. Under Test Type, select Friedman. Now press the OK button. SPSS will generate an output in a new window. As with all statistical tests, the first result to look for is a significance figure associated with the test score. If the significance figure meets your preset criterion, you will need to report your test results in your research paper. You will find that significance figure here. In this test, we have met our significance criterion. Here is your test result. You would report this figure as well as the mean rank figures for each variable. If the significance figure does not meet the criterion, test results do not need to be reported in your research paper. However, you will need to report that the test failed to find a significant difference or relationship in the data. To see what this output looks like, along with a reporting example, press the Output button on the Sending page from the StatTree module. Additionally, these procedures can be run from an SPSS syntax file. The code for this can be copied from the new browser window when you press the Script button on the Sending page from the StatTree module.